Hi, I'm PhotoJunkie from photoshopbus.co.uk and this is another Photoshop beginner tutorial. I'm going to do a few tutorials on working non-destructively. What I mean by that is we can apply adjustment layers, we can convert to smart filters, smart objects, and it means that we won't affect the original image. We will do it with adjustment layers on this occasion. So let's apply an adjustment layer, and we're going to apply an adjustment layer to these two images. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a levels, and what I'll do is I'll bring the blacks in and I'll bring the whites in, and you can see that. Let's turn this off. So the way we can turn this off is by turning the eyeball off. This is how it looked before. Now this is how it looks now. Now if we wanted it to just affect this carving layer and not the layer underneath, we can clip it. So we hold down Alt, bring our cursor between the two layers and click, and then it only affects the carving, and I'll show you that. Now the Katie, which is the name of my girlfriend, stays as normal. If I unclip it, you can see that it has affected, hang on, it has affected the Katie as well. Right, so let's say that we wanted to clip it to the carving, and we didn't want to do it after the effect. In other words, after we've applied the adjustment layer, we can hold down Alt and then choose an adjustment layer. Let's choose hue and saturation. It's going to ask us if we want to create a clipping mask. We do, because that's what it's called when one layer is clipped into another layer. So now it's only going to affect the carving. Let's choose colorize. Let's make a nice blue. Let's turn the saturation up. Let's turn the color down. And now we can see that Katie hasn't been affected because it's clipped into this carving and it's only affecting that. We've also got a layer mask on this adjustment layer, which allows us to apply a gradient. So we can apply a black to white. So let me just, I'm going to sort of do it like that. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm on that layer mask. I'm going to start at the bottom, go to the top, and you can see black hides, in this case, the filter, and white shows. So if we look at this, mask, and I just clicked Alt and then clicked on the layer, you can see the gradient. We can also press Shift and click the layer mask to get rid of it totally, and you can see that where the black is, we're seeing the original color of the carving, because black is hiding this adjustment layer, and white, we're seeing the blue because it's actually showing the adjustment layer. Also, we've got some, when we're on the mask, we've got some options. I won't go into mask edge, color range, or invert, but we can change the density of the mask. So if we take it down to 0 or 1%, it's now white. We'll take it back up to 100%, or let's take it to 100%, and we can also feather it. And you can see, if you look at this image, the more we feather it, the more softer transition we're getting. And if I show you the mask, so Alt click, you can see that it's now softer. So look, as I change the feather, it gets softer or harsher. I'm going to leave it about halfway, and then Alt click on it. And that's adjustment layers. We will be talking more about working non-destructively, but for now, that's adjustment layers. Remember, tab is down here, and we've got them all here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.